I love it when I get my toys out. And today, there's no difference. So when I say today, I mean I'm following my last video within 10 minutes because everything's set up. So this is where this one is starting from. Because I need to do a test on temperatures. Okay, that's what I'm doing, as promised. So I've got my infrared thermometer. That's it on. You know what? Maybe actually even needing a new battery in this. Hang on, I'll do this again. Fucking unbelievable. So, it turns out I had a flat battery. You're not getting what I'm speaking about, but anyway. Welcome back. I'm now set up with the water. I'm also set up with the heat pump. I'm now ready to test the water. So, as you can see, it's currently showing, let's turn this around. Now look, see the water? Hence the reason for moving the plug. Now, so as you can see, and I'm not sure if you can with this light, but that actually does say 30 degrees centigrade. Now I've filled this up with hot water. Okay, so we'll just touch that. So the water right now is sitting at 35.3. Now you can tell that that's got a red dot there. That tells you it's charging because I've just set that to be 34. So the next stage now then is to put the lid on this. So that's working. That side of the system's up to now, tickety boo. So now I need to now do, I'll do a couple of them, right? Just slightly too small. Right, so, but hang on, let's do another. So we'll now test this. So let's see what the trays are measuring it. There you see it on the back there. 2 degrees centigrade. You see where I'm going now? Now, let's put some water into these bad boys. And actually, I'm going to set this up in the gimbal, hopefully, so you can watch me doing this. Right, got what sorted out here, actually. Well, we're late on the subject. Okay, so let's see how the trees are doing now. They're up to 6. The black part of the tray here, so can you see? Yeah, you can see there. Right, so there you go. .30.2. It's slowly creeping up, so 30.4. 30.1, there you go. 30.1, okay. So, what I'm going to do on this little test now is, I have cold water. Right. I'm not going to put a lot on. Just enough to weigh it down a bit. Okay. Now that I've done that, okay, I can now measure this again. Well, believe it if you want, but minus 2.9 centigrade? Don't think so. That would be ice if that was the case. Yeah, so it's actually getting colder now, minus 5. Ah, what a bollocks, eh? So the heater's saying 29.5. And the water is saying minus 5.1. Okay. Let's get the lids on this. Righty ho. Now I'm going to shut these vents actually, because I'm hoping tomorrow come out and not just to see warm water in there. I'm actually hoping to see these lids covered in moisture. So let's go and switch this on first. There we go. And that's bursting out at 12 watts just now. So we'll turn that down, because I'm not wanting really that to do the work. I want the water to do the work to heat this up, and the lights are meant to be to grow the plants. So there we have it. That's the lights on. And over here, I take currently 10 watts of power out of this. And the reason for that is because I'm actually charging up my gimbal stick here. But even leaving this all in, look, this is going to run for 36 hours. Not a problem. Now, but turn the light off. Okay, that gives you an idea of what this looks like inside here at night. And how bonny is that? I'm not going to bother with this one. I'm not going to, don't want to go around, there's one to keep us on that. I'm not going to bother with that one tonight. For a simple reason is, well, I just want to keep it on that. And that's it. Things are heating up. I put my light back on now. You can't see us. So that's this part done. Okay, so that's me for the night. So just in an instance, just like this, here's tomorrow. And just like that, tomorrow's here. And look, can you believe it? Now, it says it's only 14 degrees. Now they're saying only 14, I know. But this hasn't helped me with what I'm trying to show you on this project. So, man, this is going to be fucking melting in here. So first things first, let's get the door open and let's see how the temperatures are going. Well, one thing's for certain, I got what I wanted. Yes. Right, let's check the temperatures. Right, the temperature gauge is on, and we'll say that the water is now, I find it might be hard to measure water because it's not getting a reflection, but 27 degrees, I'm quite happy at that. The top bit, I'm moving a bit. Yep, that is warm actually. Wow, that shot up to 31. And the top area is only showing 14. Now, so the top area is showing the same temperature as it is actually inside. Oh, sorry. Now, as you can see, this is set at 100%. So the charge I've used last night compared to the sun's just boofed it back up again. So it's gave me an idea. I have unplugged the thermostat here that's keeping this water warm, okay? And this will actually give me an idea of, so like it's currently using 00, not sure that's a point in there, 1 watt, right? So it's currently drawing a rating of 1 watt, which means that's per hour, right? So in other words, it's in an idle mode. It's the heater's hot, and it's drawing 1 watt of power for the battery, just to keep it sitting there at 34 degrees, right? But as the day goes on, this temperature is going to drop, so it's not going to be really till night time, right? And then we'll actually see this thing kicking in and kicking out, and it'll be interesting to see how many watts, see how many watts it draws when it's actually having to heat the water up. So everything's been a success. Let's go and plant some seeds. I told you we'd be planting today. Told you a few times, but hey. So, let's get right into this because I'm so excited. So bring it down to the desk. There we go. That should do it. You can see us. Actually, you can even see us in the pot. If I pop that up a wee bit, there you go. That better? Right, maybe a bit too much. Right, there we go. So, now I've just checked these and into the water that's in them. So you see the holes in the bottom for the roots going through, and these are just touching the water and no more. I'm going to leave that water in there because it's warm and it'll probably help the roots. So, now, one thing I remember for the last time when I put the soil in was just fling it in. Right. Do not be patting it down or anything. Right. Just flick it off and there you go. Now what I use is, I use this wee thing here. Right. There you go. And basically, just put a wee hole in. And I go for the centre. Okay. I go for the centre. Now I'm actually, as promised, when the tomatoes are ready to hand out, they're going to be here. Okay. So, I have got myself money makers. And why I bought them, because I've not made any money off of them. And, oh! Pause here for a minute. I'll go and get a microphone in. And we have microphones. Right. So, what's my money maker? So, in the pocket. See the seeds?
Oh, that's real good.
So, I got myself one of these wee things. And basically, you pour your seeds into it. Drop the lid on the floor, and you pick the lid up again, and you put it back in here, and there's numbers on it. So I just want to go to 1. Okay. So here, as you can see, oh sorry, 1 seed, which then goes, now it's actually gave me more than 1.
Oh, that's real good.
Now I'm going to put 2 seeds into each one. I'm just going to tell for that in a bit. I'm going to stop it because
ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me.
this was the mistake I made last year.
Ain't nobody
Last year I put too many seeds.
stopping me.
And because I put too many seeds
Ain't
in,
nobody stopping me.
ended up with plants out of the shop, growing and mixing them together. So what I'm going to do in these ones is 2 seeds, 2 plants, and then I'll put the weakest in it. I'll let the
You've got to get a hold of yourself.
Oh no. Oh, there it is. Got it. I've actually done.
Ain't nobody
Yeah, no, what will stop me?
Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody
planting the seeds
Why they stopping me?
does take a bit of time. There's no getting away from it, okay? So I mean, and even watching me doing this, it's pretty boring. But you never know. What I like about this is I might be doing something wrong, to which this is where you guys come in the comments and tell me, and then I just ignore it and carry on doing my own thing.
Oh, that's real good.
Now, there we go. And that is my tomato bun. Now, I need to get my. I need to find. Doesn't need to be last year's ones. So like there's 100% spring onions. This one's got nothing. There's marigolds. Hello marigold!
You've got to get a hold of yourself.
Okay, no. So what I need to do is
Ain't
I
nobody,
need to find,
why they stopping me?
find my pencil. What's my pencil gone?
Why they stopping me?
Oh well.
Ain't nobody, why they stopping me?
Well, I think we'll cut there because I need to go and get a pencil. Now I'm not sure what's going on with my microphone system here. So basically I went to go and get a pencil so I can write on these wee cards. Up to now I've planted tomatoes, that's in the middle one. And the next one that I'm going to plant is, oh, by the way, that's me putting water in now because I'm just watering the wee planty things in, right? And then I'll pop it on. Now the next set that you're going to see me doing is cucumber. Yes. So that's that one done. I'm not sure if you can hear me in the background. As I said, I really haven't got a clue what's happened. So I could only apologise. So this is me now getting ready now to do the cucumber ones. Right. So that's me just plugging it back in to, that's giving the wee lights power at the top. Right. And once I've got the three of them in, then I'll switch the power back onto them. So let's make 12 cucumbers up. Yeah, I'll stop waffling and I'll let you watch what's happening. Get me a tray. Right, this is the second tray. Now this is the one that I'm going to be putting the cucumber seeds in. But basically again, same as the last time. I'm just filling it up loose with soil. And again, it'll just be one seed at a time. Now, I don't really need the seed feeder this time because what I've found with this is that the seeds are bigger and you can actually just manipulate them in by hand. Right. What I'm trying to do is I was going to think about using the feeder here, but there was actually a tomato seed stuck in it. But eventually I got it. Now what I'm showing you here is wee pots, and the idea I was trying to show you was I'm going to fill them with soil and do one seed down the side, and through time when it starts germinating and then growing the wee shoots and that, you'll actually see it happening. Pretty cool. I've watched other people do it and well, I think it's quite interesting. It's got to be more interesting than this video anyway. Okay, hell. You pay all this money in technology and it does not work. Anyway, so I'm finished poking the holes now for the cucumber. So the cucumber is also... See, you're hearing a wee bit, but I'm not sure why I'm not hearing it all. I dropped the seed. Oh, there we go, I found it. But I found it. Plant it over. The cucumbers, and then they just go in one seed at a time. One seed at a time. Okay. And the same will happen with this. Same as the tomatoes. Cover them up, put some water on, and put the lid on. Again. So now that's done, As you can see, the tray's sitting in there, and there's the lid going on,
That on.
and that is now 2 out of 2.
Yeah, cable.
Plugged it in.
Open the holes for a bit of ventilation.
Now, there's also notice that what I've done is I've left them open because of the heat that's going to be in there today. I want to let some fresh air into that soil just to get it acclimatised, and then that'll be it. So, now that's most of it done, I thought, what will I do for the third one? And the third one, I come across pepper plants, seeds. So, that's another thing I forgot. Pardon me. I forgot to write cucumber on a stick. So that's what I'm doing there, and I'll stick it in. It's just so that you've got an idea of what's in them. It's very, very, very good. Good idea. Now, right, back into the item in hand. So, I've actually got, as I said, seeds for peppers. I'm saying something, but I'm not sure what it is. And then I remembered that last week, a few days ago it was anyway, my wife cut a pepper up for making her tea, and the bit at the top that she cut off that's full of seeds, I kept it. So what I've done is, I've done one row of seed from a packet, and I've done 2 rows of seeds from a pepper. And it's going to be interesting to see what germinates first. And also, hopefully when I get peppers off them, see which is the tastiest. Now that's the pepper there that I'm taking the seeds out of. No, I don't actually. It was I flicked 8 seeds out of that. There's loads of them, right, in one pepper. In other words, I took 8 seeds out, put them in the tray. So we'll now move on to the lid of that tray getting put on. So there you go. That's it. Then you get the electricity plugged in. So there you go. That's the 3 of them all complete now. The holes are all open. I'll come back and shut them later on tonight. And boom. That's the first sets of seeds all done and ready to go. All I can say is sorry for the recording failure. So I took the heating plug, this bad boy here, okay, and bear in mind this will be coldish water because this has been off for a day, 2 days, so it's only really as hot as the temperature in here, probably maximum. But I put it on, right, and it's used 4% of the battery, okay. Now, currently, I have now got I need to get this heater back on in this water again actually. So what we'll do is plug this back in. Right, so that's the heater now. Now see that's 3 watts it's using. I'm hoping you can see this because I'm just holding the phone. Look at that. 56 watts. This battery is going to run out in 6 hours. That's not true because it's going to just cut off, right? So let's see how much of a percentage that drops when this has got the water back up to temperature again. Right, fed and watered. So as you see, it went from 96% down to 83. Okay, now within the last minute or so, this has just dropped down to 3 watts. Which means this water over here is back up to temperature. But what I've also done is I plugged the solar panel back in again now because we're at 83% and I'm currently putting 32 watts in. So basically right now this battery is powering the heater, but it's actually the same time. You take the 3 for the 32, it's putting 29 watts a hour power, sorry, no hour, 29 watts of power per hour back in and this thing, as you can see, is jumping between right there. I'm sorry for the light, it's just, it's better at night time showing you this. But there you go, this thing's going over the shop, but it's working. So there you have it. We have planted seeds. We have actually started growing life. So I'm now going to be, if I go and plant more seeds right now, then I've got nothing to show you, have you, on the next episode. So basically that's it for this one. I hope you've, I'm sorry about the recording. I really haven't got a clue what happened with the microphones went on, and so, well, that's something I'm going to have to work on and maybe check, but I never really done nothing different. But hey, shit happens. Hope you enjoyed the voiceover. So, as you can see, setup's there. It'll be interesting to watch these. In the next episode, I'll be doing these and planting the seeds in. That's the ones where we'll watch them growing up the side. I'm going to go through all my packets because the next episode is just going to be basically, I'll talk a wee bit about how this has got on now, because if we're going to start getting quite a few hours of sun, it might be possible that I can power this heat pump, which is basically, it's like a heated mat. That's what I'm trying to do, but I'm doing it with water, right? And I'm trying to heat it up through solar. So the idea is it's all free, okay? So I'll keep my eyes on this. I'm going to see how this is going to go. Till the next one though, thanks for watching. Smash that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, come and join me. Mind and subscribe. To the next one. I'll see you. Ta-da!